Yeah, nah, he was not.
Oh, now they're gonna fight over it.
They not gonna fight because Jabroni don't play that.
Damn.
When Jabroni fight, it's like, oh,
Never mind.
let's cool out, bro.
Never mind.
Let's
I
relax.
didn't think you
You
were
know,
gonna get like
the
that.
homie that take it too far.
That's jabroni.
Like he like, nigga, we going, let's go. It's like, nah, bro, like not like that.
I see the marks on his body have healed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was he stopped fighting. I learned I didn't like this.
They figured it
This
out,
doesn't feel
bro.
good.
Like, yo, he played with him a little bit, you know. He a
We
little
can
bit,
roughhouse a little bit. Of it.
but when he see it in his eyes, he like, hey, it's good, bro. It's good.
Calm
It's
down.
good. Let's chill. Welcome to the Straight Dope Show. I'm El Ludo.
I'm Trey B. The Wonder.
Hope you're watching this on Rock the Crowd TV. If not, please do download the app on whatever device you got or on your TV. Just search Rock the Crowd TV.
Search us. Watch us. We're great.
Follow us on the shits on wherever y'all be
We're
at.
like coffee in the morning, bro. You know what I mean? It just sets your day right. You know, it's just
Or water. It's better for
shut
you.
up. How you gonna not agree with me? I'm talking about us. This thing.
Nah,
Water.
because I was saying something that's more integral to
There's
your
a large
life.
demographic of people who don't even drink water. Like, more people drink coffee than water.
That's why their kidney stones are fucked up.
But that's their
See,
problem.
no, but that's why I'm
ain't
saying
the
we're
point.
water. I'm saying we water.
No, we not.
I'm saying we water.
No, we not.
We essential to your life. That's what I'm saying.
No, we're not. We're a good plus.
We an add-on.
Yes, a good one.
I don't like that. I like it.
That's
I
what
like
coffee is.
I like
To every-
essential.
Nick,
I
we're
like-
so good. You think you need us more than the thing you need in life.
Okay.
Be
Okay.
with me on this.
The way you ended it, I like it. I like it. I agree now. I didn't at first though.
This guy. You know? What are you gonna do?
I mean, it's like, you know how they be talking about Halliburton. He was underrated, apparently, by 12 niggas in the league. And
I don't even think it was 12.
y'all
Bro.
put
I think it was less than that.
y'all put a battery in his back. Okay.
A good smooth month later, he's 12 niggas.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all didn't even know y'all put the battery in his back. Like, y'all didn't even know who y'all was dealing with. Bro really be out here working hard just doing his job.
I 100% didn't know. Because it's like, you know how you watch somebody and you be like, I mean, he cool.
Yeah. Hey, but he also had no reason to, like, he cool, bro. He doing his thing. If they would have never brought his name up, underrated,
You know
overrated,
what?
whatever,
You know
he would have
what,
been
though?
good. Nigga, they said,
I feel like
I think it said underrated.
we didn't give him enough credit, nor did we respect him enough off of reasons like why he didn't get upset when Steve Kerr didn't play him in the Olympics.
Or-
right? Like Jason Tatum got very upset. He got a whole beef with Steve Kerr. Like, I don't fuck with him for
Okay.
not playing me because I'm like that.
That's cool.
We won the gold,
But I'm still mad, though.
I'm still mad.
Yeah,
though.
and Hallie like, bro, I gotta go.
It's good.
Bruh.
It's whatever.
We ain't tripping.
So we treated him like he just an extra.
No, y'all treat him bad mainly because he don't bite on the bullshit. Y'all talk about the way the boy dressed when he not on the court.
I don't even know about that.
No, I'm
right.
But
Yeah,
y'all
'cause people pick at him.
Yeah, that's because
lot.
for no real reason, bro. He ain't never done nothing that derives attention like that until now. So y'all just been shitting on him for no reason. Then y'all said he was under or overrated. All right, bro. All right, we gonna see, my nigga. We gonna see, cause I've been out here doing the work. What y'all been doing?
Brad had that moment where he was sitting in the dark, chilling with the cigar, talking about. All right,
We gonna. I got you, niggas. I got you. Hey, bro, and he done showed out every series, bro. Game one specifically.
Game winners, though.
Bro, game one specifically. And they've been losing them games.
You know what? Well, you know what's extra funny though? Just on the side note, Stephen A. goofy ass is still trying to double down on his he not a superstar.
Fuck out of here, bro.
He done had so many superstar shots.
I'm done. Hey, now look, I've done such a great job of excommunicating Stephen A. from my timeline. I don't even hear what he said.
Right, and it wasn't him that I heard it from. It was the white girl, the Kickstart, whatever her name is. She be on Cameron's podcast.
I don't know.
You know the white girl view?
Bro, I don't
She be
watch
talking about basketball on this podcast.
I don't watch Cameron shit either for the same
I
reason.
don't actually watch it, but I like the clips.
Like, yo, for the same reason I don't watch Stephen A. Same reason I don't watch Cameron, bro. Y'all can,
He's more entertaining. You know he's entertainment.
Hey, we need to stop.
He don't put himself in basketball or sports expertise. You need to hear my opinion.
Hey,
he's just like we are.
That's
we
fine.
just talking.
That's cool. Entertaining is cool. But we need to stop giving credence to niggas just because they entertaining. When you say some ignorant shit, and it's just for entertainment. No, my nigga, because people don't see you as ignorant. They taking your word as valid, like they take Stephen A's word as valid.
I don't think we feel that way about Cameron.
We don't.
People who listen to Cameron like that?
Niggas listen to Joe Buttons like that.
You're right.
So
remember when I was saying the same thing about Gil, and I was just like,
there's a reason why their audience is so big.
He
because
got a whole bunch of goofy people.
There's a reason why their audience is so big because people actually buy into what they say. They're not looking at them as, hey, these are just clowns clowning. They're not looking at them like that.
This is basketball expertise right here.
So,
we not basketball expertise.
we just niggas talk. We telling you what it is. We just two homies sitting here having a conversation about whatever the fuck's going on.
If you don't agree, go ahead.
That's cool, man. Fine. We don't care. Put it in the comments.
We ain't gonna argue with you.
I'm not tripping. I'm okay with being wrong. Sometimes I know I'm wrong and stand on it anyway. I don't really give a fuck. Hey, we just here for the funs of it. We just here for the funnies, dog. That's it.
I'm not gonna stand on it. He will. I'm not gonna stand on it.
It's because it's for the fun, bro. But I'm not pretending to be an expert. We just two homies talking. True. Everybody else that has these bigger platforms that dress up in suits and act like they experts, and they not. But people give them credence because it's entertaining. They have all these viewers and people love it and it's funny and it's like, but they stupid.
Should we wear suits?
Never.
Is that what we're missing? Are we missing suits?
I mean, just to dress a little better, but fuck that. But then that takes away from just two homies talking. What we doing? Right. Who we dressing up for?
I was going to church after.
I had an interview. I got an interview coming up, so I had to look good real quick. But yeah, what was we talking about? The finals.
Hallie.
Yeah.
We ain't even got to the finals yet. This is Halliburton. It's like, because he's such a big story as a side note to the finals. Yeah. Because of the talk that went around him leading up to this point, as if he isn't a good player.
Well, what the crazy thing is, the talk is so, I feel like, unwarranted, mainly because it's a show and prove thing. All he's ever done is showed up and done his job. He ain't out there talk like y'all mad because he don't be talking shit when he down. The fuck am I talking for, nigga? We losing.
Upset about that.
No,
but you know what? All I needed was you to prove it to me when it mattered,
Doug.
Then he done that enough that you could talk when you up all the time. Now I ain't gonna trip.
So this, like, we can use the last game as an example. They down the whole fucking game. The whole game they down until the last 2 minutes or whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. Oh, you expect him to be talking shit when they down 15-20? Or still be talking that shit because you supposed to be him. No, nigga, I'm trying to put my team back in this.
Draymond Green, that motherfucker, bro. Take somebody out the game.
He don't have a fucking Steph Curry that's going to save his ass.
Like I said, take somebody out of the game or something, nigga. But get ejected.
But that's what I'm saying. It's no, bro. I'm actually here to do my job. My job is to win basketball games. Yeah, I'm going to talk when I'm up because nigga feel good and I'm trying to demoralize you. When I'm down, I ain't got shit to talk about, nigga. We down.
This time.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, y'all got the best. All right, bro. Next time we got it.
That's cool.
So the fact that was even a conversation.
It was a serious because we talked about it. I remember it. It was
the fact that it's even a conversation means y'all just finding ways to shit on him mainly because he is that good. Yeah. And nobody else knew it until now.
One more time, because I just want to reiterate that because you're right. I just need you to prove it to me when it matters most.
And he's
done that. He's done that
over and over and over and over.
Like I always say.
Hey, Dame was a star and he ain't never took them shots.
Ooh. Ouch. Whoa. I don't want to get there.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, he the one that was talking the shit. He's the one that was.
But they call him Dame Time.
They call him Dame Time. What was the biggest shots he's made?
He made some in the playoffs.
Some, right?
Yeah.
So, we can count them.
But he ain't never made it this far, so you're right. You're right.
He was the one saying, you don't be talking when you down, no? All right, bro, but you ain't never made it this far as I have and done the shit that I done. But you be talking, though, so that's cool for you.
I can't even be like, oh, the team. Like, no, nobody believed in this team. Y'all really.
They got. I mean, not to
As a whole
disrespect,
unit.
not to
Like, as a
disrespect
whole
the team.
unit, though.
They ain't got nobody's over there. Like we don't. We know about Hallie now. There was no respect for them at the beginning of the season.
Nimhart was busting our ass.
Whoever the
as
fuck
a Warrior
that-
fan,
hey,
he bust our
hey.
ass. But wait, as a Warrior
See?
fan, he bust our ass enough for us to remember his
As
name.
a casual, who the fuck is that?
I feel you. No, but I feel you. Because everybody's looking at that clip of it because he kind of, before Halliburton's game winner, he was the one who gave him that shot to give him the game winner. You know, it's like he brought you in this.
To get
But
it
he
close.
hit the James Harden step back move. It was like, this is his signature move. He hit that shit. You know, he did the ditto copy. You know what I mean? Got you, you know, shit like, I know what I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the moment. And he hit that shit on, who was it? Who's the other? Was it SGA? I think it was SGA. I think he did that on SGA. So it was like, this is going to be remembered if they end up winning. Because it's just game one. If they end up winning, this is going to be remembered
as one of
like
the moments.
A big moment.
But that's what I'm saying.
But he was a nobody is the reason I'm even saying this.
But that's what I'm saying is there's nobody. I know Miles Turner because he's been in the league for hella long.
And everybody want to trade for him.
I know Obi Toppin because he was on the Knicks and he won the dunk contest or was in the dunk contest one time.
He ain't on that team no more, is he?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure he is.
See, look, I ain't been watching.
But that's my point. Look, that's you the one that watch basketball. You don't know who's on the team. But look though, you don't know who on their team.
Because they traded him.
You see what I'm saying? I know Cass as journeyman on the team. So the fact that they in this position proves a lot as the talent that's on that team and how they played together. So anybody talking shit is like, do y'all even watch? I don't even watch it can tell you, hey, that's a good team right there.
Oh, no, yeah. They run together well. They definitely run together well. So yeah, I'm happy just to, because I'm not really going to watch these finals. And it ain't because of like people talking about the ratings and all that other shit.
This is probably going to be an entertaining finals one way or the other.
100%.
Like pure basketball, entertaining as fuck.
My only reason for not wanting to watch it is because I felt like Shea was going to win. They were going to probably just sweep them or some shit like that. I was looking at it like that, and I'm like, I don't want to see the foul baiting thing become like a success.
Hey, well, you know what? Because it's the finals and they usually, like, look at what happened to James Harden in the playoffs, right? Like, they usually dampen that down or control it a little bit more. And you could tell without watching the game, because I'm not going to front like I did watch it. I know from the shit that I saw that they was up big at halftime. They was up by 15 with 9 left.
Bro, the only clip I saw was Shea at the.
But listen to what I'm saying though.
Yes,
They up 15 with 9 minutes left. Mm-hmm. So if the games go how we know NBA basketball games go at the end, they winning by 15. Mm-hmm. Right? But they didn't because you're not getting the foul calls. They not calling that bullshit the last 10 minutes. Everything up till then, hey bro, you got it. But right now, crunch time, nigga, go out there and hoop.
Show out and prove.
And I don't know. We'll see how.
I don't know because I didn't watch.
I didn't.
But this is why I say I'm happy that Indiana won that game.
Well, the thing is, the Thunder are gonna have to respond with how do they respond when the calls ain't going their way. If you can only win when the calls is going the way, you're never that good. You're not.
How people like me feel who might not be watching because the discourse and the talk that I feel like is kind of irritating me because they keep talking about, people saying this is not going to be an entertaining finals and they don't want to see OKC and a low market team. I'm like, no, you're taking away from the real reason why we don't like this team.
Yeah.
It's none of those reasons.
We
feel like you put this dude on a pedestal and you gave him things that other teams weren't going to get. Mm-hmm. And it's unfair to a point that we can see that it's unfair and we can call it out. It's always been like that with superstars. Like,
absolutely.
Let's say
Jordan
LeBron
rules,
or something like that. Yeah. They got calls. We knew they were going to get calls.
It's been
but
a
you
thing.
still got to win the game.
That's it.
It don't feel like that when you watching Shea and his team go extra hard at the other team and the other team can't go extra hard at you.
That's it.
It's not the same.
That's it.
So if they end up winning with and you know, it just takes away from the game to me as a fan, and I don't want to support that. It just doesn't look good to me.
I am in agreement with you. Like that. That's why. But that's why I'm saying it's interesting because we've seen how the games go. But James Harden was an MVP, right? But he couldn't get a basket in that playoff series when they got bounced when he was on the Clippers, right? Like the same year. So it's like, nah, bro. When it comes down to pure basketball, can your game adjust to make it a game? Can you keep winning? That's all that matters. So we're gonna see. But if it doesn't, it just proves that they were never that good, right? They great with a crutch. I mean, they great with the handout. But if we're going straight basketball,
A lot of the extra talk with the OKC Thunder is also another thing that it doesn't help the story when you call them one of the greatest teams of all time. And when you make it seem like they're one of the greatest defenses we've ever seen.
I mean, but I've been saying that hyperbole shit got to get out of here.
I'm
But y'all the ones that be shouting me down. Oh no, he's one of the greatest of all time.
I'm with you when it comes to this because it takes away from what we've seen in the past that we saw as good basketball.
Absolutely,
and they have not been that.
Absolutely,
they've been good, yes. But they've been a good team. They are a good team. They're very talented. But I'm never going to say they're one of the best of anything.
But that's why I harp on the hyperbole so much. Because it's like y'all say he's one of the greatest of all time. Compared to who? Doing what? When? What are we talking about right now? If you're saying you one of the greatest at this moment, hey, bro, I ain't going to say nothing. You do your thing right now. But when we saying of all time, throughout history, my nigga,
dude.
The fuck you talking about? But y'all, like with the Giannis thing. Oh, y'all keep saying, y'all been saying for the last 6-7 years, he's one of the greatest of all time at his position. Who else plays his position?
Draymond
Tim fucking Duncan.
Hold up. Draymond was kind of right when he was talking about that same topic, and he said, I don't believe that mainly because in his generation of basketball, it's been positionless basketball. And he doesn't necessarily play power forward a lot of the time. And in order to guard him, you need a power forward. But it's not him being a power forward.
The whole conversation is never that nuanced. We never breaking it down. It's the saying, the greatest of all time. Y'all say GOAT like it's just like it's an animal, bro. It's just one of them. There's hella goats. There's millions of them.
Greatest of all time is a one person thing.
Y'all
is
say
the greatest point guard of all time? Is he the greatest power forward of all time? Is he the greatest center of all time?
Because you use that term so fucking often, it has no meaning.
Yeah, no.
The hyperbole of it, saying they're one of the best teams ever, when we seen teams that were great not win championships, like the Jazz with Malone and Stockton, the Supersonics with.
Is he better than Malone, bro?
All time,
you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Karl Malone had a move that
bro, you couldn't stop the mailman, bro. The mail was getting delivered every time.
You couldn't stop him.
But because people don't know history or don't pay attention, they listen.
It feels ridiculous.
You listen to people like Stephen A., which is why I don't fuck. Like, you listen to those people say those things.
He should know better too.
And they say, "No, he's one of the greatest I've ever seen." You've seen Tim Duncan in person. You see, bro. But that's what I'm saying. That's the problem I have with them and the hyperbole of it when we talking about these things. If you say it of right now, hey, bro, do you think you going crazy right now? That's great
right now.
But when we say it of all time, where's the historical context to that? And if you're talking to people that don't know, they just taking your word for it because you was there.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
See,
is he better than Dirk?
No, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Dirk is not one of the greatest of all time, but he's one of the greatest.
But Dirk put the team on his back.
But you hear me though.
I hear
he's
you.
One of the greats.
Yes.
And we love him.
Yes.
He's not one of the greatest of all time.
I 100% agree with Dirk. No, nigga. Like, I 100% agree with you. But who else is breaking the conversation down when you having the saying, when you making the Instagram post or whatever, greatest of all time, blah, blah, blah. Who's going to do the research to be like, no, he wasn't? The numbers say he wasn't. What the fuck we talking about?
I think this brand of basketball is making people just forget what we've seen in the past. And it is kind of bad. It definitely takes away from what has happened.
Oh, word?
And the history of basketball. It takes away from it a lot.
Damn, I could have swore if we go back.
I know.
Years ago.
I hear you. I hear you. You be right a lot. That's cool. That's real cool.
Hey, you don't get paid for being right, though. So
that's
why I stopped talking.
Nice.
That's why I stopped talking.
That's real nice.
Like,
now that we here, in this moment, the rest of us who agree now, we want to be hurt. Yeah. You was cool when you was shouting by yourself. That was awesome and stuff.
They could be right.
But when we join in, nigga, it's about us now. All right?
Took y'all long enough, goddamn.
It's about our collective opinion
Like, man.
about this bullshit we see. So yeah, OKC is dope. They are a good team. They are a very good team.
Absolutely.
They are not one of the greatest teams I've ever seen in my life.
Nah.
It's not even close.
No, you know,
Actually, no, fuck that. The Cleveland Cavaliers from, what is it, 2014 or 2016? From 2016, or no, 2015 to 2018.
with Bron and Kyrie at the same time.
They would have beat them every single time, every single year.
Probably.
Yeah, and they couldn't get past the Warriors. That was one of those insanely good teams, right?
Well, I was gonna say, to be an insanely, if you're one of the greatest of all time, I think the Warriors might have blown a lead that one at the last second or whatever, right? But if you're one of the greatest of all time and you up 15 at the beginning of the third, you're not losing at the end of the fourth.
Usually, no.
No, when them niggas was sitting out the
Unless
fourth
you get
quarter,
the Reggie Miller shit.
bro, when them niggas was sitting out the fourth quarter, the Warriors was they was so great at that time that they literally sitting down for the whole quarter. We not even running you out there, bro, because we ain't got to. We up 25. It's good.
That's one of the greatest things we've ever seen.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean. So if we gonna say they one of the greatest ever, bro, you're not blowing a 15-point lead in the playoffs with 10 minutes left. That's not fucking happening
like that. Y'all don't even be up like that.
That's
y'all be up when the refs get involved. We know what it is.
But that's
bro.
what I'm saying.
Y'all insulting us like we not watching enough. We know the game. Shit, you're not entertaining enough to watch all the time. That's why they talking about the ratings, because they do. You pumped this dude up so much and made it seem like he was that great, and people really know it ain't even that good.
I would say when somebody like me tune in, right, and all I see you is going to the foul line, or they giving you credit for the step back when you obviously forearm that nigga. Like as you step, like they said, oh, this is one of the. Look how much space he got on the step back. In the replay, I see the forearm. You push him, then. Wait. You push that way, jump this way, 4 steps, get your feet right, then you shoot.
Which wasn't a thing for 20 years.
Bruh, I've never seen so many feet shuffles before the shot, especially after the push off. Usually it's, they up quick, we good. Nah, push off.
He's another great James Harden. That's really cool.
He out here doing the Flintstones.
He's another great James Harden, and that's really cool.
Until it's not.
Exactly.
Like,
get to a point where nobody wants to see this when it's really competitive basketball. We want to see competitive basketball. We
want to see Halliburton's running around like Steve Urkel, nigga, going crazy.
And it's nice.
Like,
it makes you want to be a fan of the game again.
Bruh,
it literally makes you want to root against your MVP because he not like that to us.
He not entertaining.
He's dope. He's really good.
But he
ain't like that to us.
It's too cool for school type shit.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that, dude. How many people really cared about that guy? That's why he's usually the villain in high school movies. But think about
you mean the two cool dudes?
The two cool, yeah. Nobody cares about that guy for real. Right?
We wanted Screech to be the star, nigga, of Saved by the Bell. Fuck Zach.
See that?
Hey, don't nobody remember Zach Morris really, bro. You remember Screech was hella cool. Everybody else like, whatever.
It's cool for so long. Bro. All right.
Yo.
So long.
I mean, so that's why it's up for Drake.
Was he ever even really cool, or did your bitches just like him?
He was cool because the media told us he was cool. Like I said,
I don't even think that was it.
No, bro.
I think his fan base was women. They really liked him.
But when his fan base wasn't women no more.
I guess you're right.
Because
y'all kept telling us he was cool. We kept breaking down them albums. I remember over the years, we were just like, nah, because it seemed like he lost it.
At a certain point, you're right. Because when he was coming up, dudes was shitting on him because he wore the fake Jordans on the mixtape cover. He was wheelchair Jimmy. He was all of these things, but women was like, but we like his music. All right, cool. If the women fuck with it, we gonna let it slide. It's whatever. But at a certain point, the women stopped fucking with him. Like we didn't see it because we see him do shows and the media still telling us he's amazing. And he's number one, he's this, he's that. It's different. Right? Yeah. But the women that had told us that he was the dude was like, we don't fuck with him no more. And we stopped listening to them. We did it was like, nah, but he a star now, so it's whatever. And it's like, nah, bro, he corny as hell. And they told us that for years. Like I said, the women put him on, and then when they fell off and was like, nah, that nigga corny. And it's like, nah, but he a star though. You just hating because he rich now. You hate because he light skinned. Nah, bro, he really like legit corny. Like, and
Halliburton is somebody they hating on because he light skinned or some shit like that.
Halliburton is legit corny, but it's okay because he's cool.
No, he's dope though.
Yeah, that's what he's cool with it. But they shot on the way he dressed and stuff. Like, you feel me? He dressed like a dude from the '90s, nigga, with the hats and the vest and shit, and the Carhartt or whatever.
I'm not mad at
And
it.
they was trying to shit on him. It's like, bro, if he comfortable, let him rock. I ain't tripping. But
He got a stylist too. They dressed him up like that. It ain't even him
it's
making
okay.
the decision.
That's a shame. That's sad.
How many of them NBA walking
Chet,
that they actually look good?
No. He said look
be
good.
for real.
He said look good. I was gonna say who dressed themselves. Chet.
But no, like how many of the NBA walking? Because this was a segment on
I hear
TNT
you. I know.
where they was just like, look at this bullshit they got on. How many of them really look good? How many times you see Russ, who's known for fashion, actually look good and have some shit on? You was like, hey, I need to get that. That's nice right there.
Yeah, I think they.
And you love Russ.
Yeah, nah.
Hell nah.
I think they stylists be they like they treat it like a runway, hella high fashion, and it's like that shit not comfortable. Them niggas just wearing it from the car to the thing, bro. They didn't even wear that like driving in. You feel me?
He got that shit on though. Like, no, he don't.
Nah, because it's just designer bullshit, bro. It's not about comfort and things like that. It's just designer bullshit because it's a runway. I ain't mad. I understand what's happening.
Honestly, I can't even remember the last time an NBA player made us want to dress like him beyond Iverson. He probably the last one, bro. Like,
nah, because stylists dress how they want people to buy their looks. They don't. It's not a person dressing like they're not going to their closet like, oh, I'm gonna put this on. This is about to be fly. It's literally somebody dressing you to sell shit. So, like when LeBron had the purse and the shorts on, bruh. The only person that's ever worn the shorts, the jean shorts with the church shoes was YG, bruh. He the only one. He the only one I've ever seen do that.
He live in LA. It makes more sense. Because they dress like that in LA. All right, that makes way more sense.
But everybody else,
and not in the hood like that.
No, that's how
Hollywood Boulevard. They dress like that. That's why it makes sense. All right.
I ain't never questioned it on him. On LeBron, it's like you got it on a suit jacket and some tailored shorts with some high socks in the church. Are you?
I don't understand this look.
Fashion.
All right, sure.
So anyway, we was talking about Drake.
Oh yeah, wow. You see how much we don't care about him?
Hey, nah, fuck that dude.
You got it on the board as Karen Drake.
Yeah, because the history of shit he done done is just Karen activities, bro. It's you a rapper, right? If me and you rap, we ain't cool. We just rap. I talk shit about you on a record. You talk shit about me on a record. All right, bro. It is what it is. When I see you, if it's beef, it's beef. If it's not, it's not. We just rapping. All right, cool. Whatever. This nigga got the industry taking silencing cats. Meek Mill got silenced. He got more diss records.
He
probably
said something about me. I don't want him ever to release anything again.
Bro,
make it happen.
The Clips had to get out their contract to drop their new album because they wouldn't take Kendrick Lamar verse off.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's pretty bad.
Huh?
That's pretty bad.
I had to buy my way out of my contract.
To release my album.
Because not even of something I said, because the guest verse ain't even dissing like that.
He just on it, and we don't like the fact that you destroyed one of our artists.
But he shouldn't have been a bitch though.
But now we want to black.
Hey, bro, he shouldn't have been a bitch though. Like that.
He been a bitch this whole time about everything and every step of the way.
Bro, he ever since Wheelchair Jimmy, bro, he sued to get out the wheelchair.
I didn't even know that. That was crazy.
Dog,
that's crazy to hear about.
You an actor. The script calls for you to be put in the wheelchair. It happens, and then you like, I'm trying to be a rapper. This is gonna hurt my image. How about you flip that into something that's workable? You know, you are an actor in a wheelchair. We can respect you doing the acting and you coming out here rapping this shit. You could have did it for the disabled, my nigga. You could. There's so many different ways.
I was thinking more like you could have just joined another show and been an actor doing a different role.
Bruh, you could. There's
showing people that you have more
range.
range.
There's so many different. There's so many other options
than suing.
because you wanted to be a rapper.
Man, that sounds so. What's the word I'm looking for?
Sus. Yeah. Karen is. I don't know. Bitch made.
Bitch made might be the best one. Because why are you suing?
Yeah, no, and that's where he run to every time something don't go his way.
I gotta sue again.
Like, and that's never been. You know how they say.
No way. He just be like, you know, it's cool. I ain't even gonna worry about it because I'm gonna just sue.
That's that Trump shit.
Get it removed.
Remember when I said before that he just the mouthpiece for all of this MAGA bullshit we've been seeing? And this is exactly it. Oh, it doesn't go my way. I'm just going to sue. I can't believe they would do that to me. Ignoring that he the one that was telling this nigga to drop on the record. He the one saying, where you at?
I didn't think you would actually do it and destroy my career. So now I'm going to sue because that wasn't supposed to be the outcome. It's supposed to be.
But you the one that came at me.
But it wasn't supposed to be the outcome.
You's a bitch, bruh. Like, no, and also, just from the shit they said on records, bruh, this nigga said you asked for a feature request. I don't fuck with you.
I don't like you. Cause
You know I don't.
You know I don't like you. Cause.
Why would you even do that?
Because it's business, and I'm Drake, and my name should ring.
I don't fuck with you as a person, as an entity, as a business, nigga. So no, I'm not doing it.
Like that was his reaction.
But and you see what I'm saying? And it's like, but that's how unaware you are in this situation. It's not just business, bro. There's principles and shit. If I don't like you, I'm not making money with you. I'm not gonna do anything with you because so why would I?
Key word there. You said it's principles. I do not think Drake has principles. I don't think he lives by anything like that other than I need to get ahead and I'm supposed to be the one. His only principle is that I'm supposed to be ahead. You know, I live on the fact that everyone should be behind me.
So now Meet the Grams makes a lot of sense when he's like, I got to talk to all of y'all. When he said, I got to talk to your mama and your daddy because y'all raised this nigga?
Yes.
He's a terrible person. This is like, yo, I didn't say this is what was on the record, right? Like that was on the song. Like, nah, bro, I can't, like you said, the only principle you have is that you're selfish and you want to be in front. Okay, cool. If nobody cares about that, then you like, oh, I gotta sue. I gotta get more attention on me. I gotta do all of these other things.
Underhanded, really fucked up things.
When you could just be a better person, or if you really see, this is also my thing about on the music side. If you really that much of a rapper that you study rap battles for a living.
Oh, that's funny.
Right? If you really like that, bruh, there's no record anybody could put out that you're not going to run in there with your pen and be like, hey, fuck this nigga.
Look. I'm sure he is a fan of battle rap. Yes. Studying is a bit far. I don't think he was studying.
He's a fan. He's a fan. And
yes.
Freaky ass nigga.
I'm sure he was watching. He probably watched
all the shit you watch.
All of it. You know what I mean? Like he was watching for years. But studying with the pen to try to emulate what they do, I don't think that's a bit far. I don't think
he said it. Hey, bro, he went on HBO in front of LeBron and all of LeBron's friends in the shop or whatever the fuck they did. He said that. He's very funny. He said that.
But I do believe that Drake is a talented enough rapper as an artist with the pen to write lyrics for a song. I do not think he's a talented enough rapper with the pen to say, I'm going to battle rap and destroy you.
Okay.
That's the same.
I'll respect that point, and I'll give you some evidence that he ain't like that. Because after the beef, after Not Like Us and all that, The Hard Part 6 came out, which to me, no evidence here, but to me is I got to come out with a response as fast as possible. I ain't got time to be waiting on niggas to give me the verse. I could do it. I got the skills. I can write my raps. He wrote that shit and then everybody was like, the fuck is this?
Forget about this.
Why did you even put this out? So
we should forget about this. This wasn't a good one.
So that's the extent of his rap skills when he's angry. Most niggas, when they get mad, get real
better.
better.
They get a lot
They
better,
get,
yeah.
they work, nigga, he got mad and put some trash out.
You know what? We could have said he had a what is it, the Jay-Z super, what is it? Super, what was it? Super what?
Super ugly. That shit
Super
was
ugly
trash.
moment. Yeah, that was his moment like that.
You know the difference?
Jay-Z
Jay,
was nice, bro.
Jay-Z was still rapping dope.
Yeah.
Just the city shit was like, hey, bro, yo, you
That
need to
wasn't the
chill.
one. That wasn't
Right?
the one.
Your mom called it, his mom called him and said, hey, bro, fuck you doing? Right?
That's not the one.
Nobody said
His
that.
mom ain't doing that. Drake mom ain't calling him talking about, hey, what are you doing?
Nah, she did, and you
That's
saw
not
it.
the
Nah, look, bro, see, we got evidence through all the whole shit. She told him, maybe you shouldn't say, nigga, I said it. You see it? That's how you respect his mom. So,
It's very white.
you see what I'm
Very
saying?
white. You've got a lot.
Bruh, Kendrick Lamar said, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. His mama was like, hey, bruh,
might be right.
maybe you should
Maybe
say,
you should not say nigga.
before she finished, nigga, I said it on.
Maybe that wasn't.
That's
the
your
one.
man's, bruh.
Maybe that wasn't the one.
That's your man's.
You know?
So, yeah, everything about
Not
him.
my man. Who you talking about? I deleted cuz a long time ago. We don't want to hear that. We shit. I'll listen to
I'm
it.
only saying this your man's because anybody that's a fan of this show that done watched this for years.
I tried.
Like I've been shouted down multiple times. I'm trying to shit on him, and you're like, I'm not gonna let you do that. I'm not gonna let you do that. And it's like, all right, bet.
I should have let you do that. Looking back, I should have let it happen. I should have let it happen every single time, bro. You know, he ain't the one. He really ain't the one. You know, you trying to be by your fandom. You just like, I'm trying to stick with cuz. Nah.
Ain't nothing to stick with. Hey, bro, when this song come, I'm not going front. Songs come on the radio, I'm going to sing them. I know the words. If I like the song.
I've gotten to the point where I changed that shit.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And
See,
when I'm listening to people's streams and they playing Drake, I'd be like, man, for real?
You watch people's streams?
Yeah.
Oh.
I play video games and shit, so it's different.
Okay.
You know, like, people give tips and stuff. It's entertaining just watching gameplay. You learn stuff. So, like, you know.
Hey, bro, I
They got the
appreciate
music in the background, though, and you playing Drake.
That nigga said I'm cutting you, bro. He said, I'm watching you for tips and tricks on my shit. But I heard fucking champagne popping in the background.
Like, you know what? Maybe you're not the one to listen to.
Somebody else got these same tips, bro. Somebody else got them. They said it's the same shit. We all playing the same game. Somebody else said the same shit. It's cool. I'm gonna find somebody.
You know what's
shit
funny?
I like.
I've never fucked with Hobson, right?
Okay.
Hobson is over Drake to me now.
Wow.
Like, you
That's-
know what I mean?
that's-
Like, you've
damn.
charted in a territory that you'll never come back from. You know how
Never.
you just out at sea?
You just lost out there, bro.
You could never come back, bro. I will never fuck with you again.
You put him in the Bermuda Triangle, never to be seen
100%.
again.
I'm not fucking with Drake no more. You know, it's just not gonna happen. Lil Wayne came out with an album recently.
Oh, word.
I don't really fuck with Wayne.
Hey, bro.
You know,
Out of respect, I'm not gonna say nothing. I ain't.
out of disrespect, fuck that nigga too. I don't care about your new album.
See, no,
You
I
ain't
mean,
it either.
my thing, I was saying, because every time I be talking about Lil Wayne, people will get mad. So I stopped talking,
It's
bro.
that fandom talking, bro.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, bro.
At
Out of respect for they fandom.
At some point, the things that you say as a person overtakes what I feel about your music. I don't listen to Kanye no more. Kanye got better music than Lil Wayne, Drake, everybody we've talked about. He's got better music
Yeah,
and the accolades to show it.
yeah.
I still won't listen to him like that.
Nah, because it's tied to the person.
And I can't fuck with the person. And Lil Wayne and Drake are of all the same ilk. All right?
Yes.
You might look at them in a different light, but the facts remain that these ain't the people to fuck with. I can't fuck with them. Mm-hmm. Personally, I can't do it. You know? If
That's
they was in the
understandable.
group with us, I would be looking at them like, I don't know about you.
I'm going over here.
You know,
Hey,
if I pulled you aside to talk to you, we not chopping it up. It's more like, hey, bruh, maybe you shouldn't do this. Maybe this wasn't a good idea.
Because I gotta pull you aside to get the more understanding. What's
Because
going
I
on?
don't fuck with what you be doing. And it means something to me. It means a lot to me to actually care about the person
That's fair.
behind the
Like,
music and the things that you
well,
do.
I mean, the things. It's hard to separate the person from the music when
For some people, it's not.
I mean, it isn't. It isn't because it's like, what are you talking about, and what have they done? You see what I'm saying? When you got shit like Black Skinhead, right? You can kind of see the line of where that's gonna go. Like already, he gave that to you, and it's like people just fed into it. So it's like, all right, bro, but you know what that's the precursor to. You know what the path that's going down, and if you don't, I can't really tell you because you can't see the shit. Anything I say is gonna sound fucking ridiculous, and it's like y'all don't see this. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't see it. All right, bro. If y'all don't see it, y'all don't see it.
Then he said, Elon copying my style. Because this is what he was on the
The
whole time.
you see what I'm saying?
Right.
And but again, if I told you that before, oh nah, bro, you tripping. He ain't like that. He would never. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeezy, bro. Jesus.
Yeah, not to
This
me.
is how
Nigga.
his fandom looked at him. We don't want to see any of the negative because we like him so much. And there's people like this for all of the people that we've talked about.
Absolutely.
And we understand it to an extent, but at the same time, we not like that. All right? Mm-hmm. You more than me. You are more like this than me. If you say or do some shit or sing some shit that I just don't fuck with, or it hit me the wrong way, or I look at you in a different light, I'm not fucking with you. You know how I say that about like if you do something that I don't like and I'm never coming back, you hit that button way quicker than I get there.
Oh, yeah.
I give you some moments, all right? You don't give moments.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah,
Nah,
you,
because
you,
hey,
you
well,
off them immediately.
well, because it's all it takes is one flash in the pan moment for me to realize the precursors to that moment, right? Hey, bro, if you said this, let me think about all the other things that surround you. When they first started saying the shit about Diddy, first thing that got in my head is, bro, this nigga was on track saying take that. Who was taking what where? What the fuck is he talking about? None of the lyrics, none of the chorus, none of the pre-chorus
He
have
was
them
saying
words
that.
in there.
He was
He
just
just
saying
hop on it, take that, take that. That was his fucking ad lib.
Why?
So when y'all saying that he got these freak offs and things going on, it's like, what the fuck was he doing back then? Because everybody was cool with it. I was watching some TikTok where the chick was like, how we was just complicit in the '90s to what they was talking about. Like the Faith Evans video had like little girls in it, right? And it's like, bro, what was? I'm like, yo, everybody looked at it and nobody said nothing. Why you don't you want to assume the good things are happening, but when something happens, when that flash in the pan happens, and it's like, hey, bro, he did what? Hey, hold on, dog.
You can't act oblivious now.
You see what I'm saying?
I didn't know this was happening.
I didn't have to know then. I know what he's like now, and I can assume he's been like that this whole time.
Yeah, it doesn't just happen out of
You see what I'm saying? That shit don't just happen like that.
Yeah.
There's always a record, but there's always precursors to the fact.
And now that well, anyway, we don't need to get into that.
Yeah, but
not into Diddy, but
that's the whole thing is when you see how people act, when you see Drake and his professional and the early part of his career is suing because he don't like something. You can see 20 years down the fucking line, he's suing because he don't like something.
yeah.
It's the same shit. It didn't go in the way I wanted it to, so we suing. That's the only recourse I have because I don't have no friends to tell me not to. Niggas really don't fuck with me, and I'm really not as cool as they say I am.
Nah, not even a little
You
bit.
see what I'm saying? Bruh, Nas got ethered. Bruh, on the takeover shit. Done. Niggas was like, yo, what happened to Nas? Disappeared for a minute.
That's all I needed.
He came back, he's still Nas, bruh.
But that was all I needed.
But you see what I'm
I'm
saying?
not going to not be who I am and who I've been all the way up to this moment.
But that's what I'm saying. It's because it chose the person you are. The person he was, all right, bro, I got it in a rap beef. Whatever, bro. I still got other shit going on. I ain't tripping off that. Right? This cat, oh, I got it in a rap beef. I have nothing else going on because I'm shit without it. I'm corny and don't nobody really fuck with me. Everybody that think I'm cool because I was a rapper that can't rap no more because when I do, ain't nobody fucking with the music.
It's been bad for a while. And they pushed it for a minute.
Bruh, the last 4 albums.
It's probably been more than that. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's been really bad.
But it's still number one, and you still got everybody that only cares about things that other people care about. Just because it's number one don't mean it's good. I'm never listening. Any album throughout my whole life, I ain't never ran to because it was a number one. Any movie that was number one, I ain't never been like, oh, I gotta go see it because it's number one. I don't give a fuck about that. Never have. That ain't got, bro. That has nothing to do with me. The number one shit is I'm great. Hey, bro, they got money. Good for them, bro. They art piece. They art piece sold, bro. Good for them. Shout out to that, bro. Other than that, I don't really give a fuck. You number one to who? That shit whack.
To the people who like you.
That
I am not one of those people who like you.
If I don't like,
it's not going to change my opinion on who you are based on what other people like. I'm just not one of those. You're not one of those. I'm not one of those.
That shit don't work here. Nah, bro. If you got some cool shit, that's cool. I'm gonna take my time to get to it. If I like it, I'm gonna be the first person to come in here and champion the fuck out of it. I've done that before. Been like, I ain't watching that shit. I ain't done that. I ain't done that. Oh, I seen that shit. That's my new shit. Like,
we've done it a lot of times, but once again, we not doing that with you. If we've looked at you in the past and said this ain't it, you're not coming back from that easily.
Nah.
And if you keep giving us moments that say I'm not who I say I am, like Drake, over and over and over and over again, I'm not fucking with you ever again, bro.
There's no reason
to. Who do fuck with you, that they probably not gonna be in my circle. They not gonna be close to me.
Nah.
Because I don't fuck with that type of shit.
Yeah.
If you accept bullshit in your life, then that's what do you call it? A precursor
to
other things.
Absolutely.
I will not fuck with.
See,
we aren't aligned.
Bro, the signs is always there.
Yeah.
Hey, it's if you want to see him or not, but the signs is always there. Oh, you just gonna let this dude come in and destroy the thing that we built from nothing? They took instruments out of the schools. Niggas started making records with records.
Yeah.
Right? Like they literally, like, bruh, we built it from nothing to the world dominating music genre where other niggas in other countries hear us rap and be like, I can do that in my language.
I'm gonna do that too.
We built that from nothing and you want to destroy it because you came out a loser? You want to take the one thing in rap, bruh, is you can say whatever you want to. Period. They have horrorcore rap. You say whatever the fuck you want to on the record.
Right.
You dropped a lawsuit saying it's about defamation and it has to be factual in raps.
Since when?
Since this nigga lost.
Yeah, fuck him, bro. So anyway, as we said, fuck Drake. We ain't fucking with Drake.
Yo, but speaking about some other cats that's on the losing end of some shit, these niggas broke up.
I mean, Trump and Elon? Trump and Elon broke up.
Bruh, it's funny as hell. It's funny because I feel like everybody knew it was gonna happen. We was just waiting. Right? Like if you didn't know this was gonna happen, you don't know either one of these men. You don't see how they've done business and how they treat people around them. Right? Because they both use you and discard you. Period.
And that's what's happening right now. Like in real time, we get to watch them fall out with each other.
On Twitter, bro.
Like bitches.
On Twitter. They all got Twitter fingers.
Over every little thing. But literally, like, oh, remember that one thing that you did?
Bro,
I'm going to tell y'all. Hey, did y'all hear about when he was on the Epstein files and that's why it ain't released?
Don't nobody want electric cars anyway. We want gas, combustion engines. We want to drive whatever we want. We don't care about them electric cars. So he's just mad because I said we don't care about them electric cars.
But I also bought his presidency. So did y'all even really want him either? You know? It's like, these niggas are talking to each other like bitches, bro. Like in the street. They used to fuck with each other, and I don't like that bitch.
And they know all the dirt, though. And they
but
know
that's all the point. We just talking about each other in the street for everybody to hear. Like, we don't fuck with each other no more. All right? I don't fuck with you. But here's everything I know about you to the streets. You know? Fuck them because it is.
Bro said he in the Epstein files. That's why they not dropping.
Is anybody actually surprised?
Have a good night.
Hold up. Is anybody actually surprised that he's in the Epstein files?
We already knew that.
No, we not surprised.
That's been a foregone conclusion when they pulled out the videos and the pictures of them kicking it.
It's entertaining to a degree that they're falling out, and this is what we're getting from it.
What really irritates me, I should say, is this is happening, but it's always There's people that are continuing to work every day to dismantle everything that we assume is just a foregone conclusion. That's what their job is. Their job is to show up and fuck this shit up. While these niggas is having they spat in public, niggas is still showing up to work every day. Right? But don't nobody talk about that shit. It's like the the discussion is always about the people at the top and whatever they got going on, the headline shit. And it's like, bruh, that's not the shit that we should be caring about. It's funny. It's entertaining as hell. I'm not gonna say it's not, but it's also like, bruh, you know the cats that they put in place still going to work. Like they still doing their fucking job. They still doing what they got tasked to do. So if we just work, we think it's gonna be over when these niggas break up. It's not.
It's not going to be over.
Like this is just another step in the process. So like that's the only thing that's irritating. It's funny as hell. I'm not gonna say it's not. This shit is fucking hilarious.
But real problems need to be taken care of.
No, and
that like the whole Doge thing,
yeah,
was a real problem.
That
it's already happened, and you can't go back.
Exactly.
We have to fix what happened in any way that we can, because he took people's information.
Yeah,
and
bruh, your shit is out there. Everything.
You know what I mean? And now that he's out of the government, what is he doing with that information? It's probably not good for us,
bro. It's not even them. Have you heard about Planeteer?
Nigga,
Otis.
can you chill?
Otis. All right, look. Have you heard about Planeteer? Planeteer is a company that is a Silicon Valley company that probably has a file on every American or everybody around the world.
Okay.
Right. So the government. Trump said he gonna task them to get a file on every American. Right. And I'm like, they already got it, because how are they finding these cats that are quote unquote illegal immigrants? Right. Because they just pulling up on you. They know they pulling up to your house and all these things, and it's like, how do they know exactly where you are? It's not like they doing a mass sweep. They just coming through the neighborhood. No, bro, they pulling up to your house. How do they know that? Because of Planeteer, right? Like they've already gathered that data, and they can just point you out.
Okay.
So when you saying they gonna do that with the American government, it's like, yeah, they already got it, but they just gonna point out the people they don't like and get rid of them. Same systems. They just gonna do it to actual citizens, and they doing it under the guise. This is happening right now.
Major problem.
We caring about these niggas breaking up. We caring about, you see what I'm saying?
Not a major problem.
It's like, bro, whatever the fuck they going through, let them go through that. We gotta worry about this because they finding cats in school. Mm-hmm. They finding you specifically. They're not coming in checking you at the school, running everybody through like we going to a game or something.
It's nice when you see the resistance that the communities have had, where they won't let like ICE come in.
Absolutely.
And they're making sure that they leave. They're forming lines and just not letting you through. That's nice to see, but it's still a problem because once again, they have the information already. Mm-hmm. So if they can't get in that one time, they'll look for a different opportunity.
Bro, they do it all kind. They do it. They know where to find you. That's the biggest issue. We like in a place where you're supposed to have freedom and autonomy to move. They know where to come find you at.
Mm-hmm. And we have our president trying to tell us you can't go other places.
Yeah, no.
That I don't like. If I don't like them, then you can't travel there anymore. So it's like we're getting to so many different categories of just this isn't right, this isn't freedom, this isn't okay in our country. That
that we need to stop being distracted by the fun shit.
It's funny, yes, at a point, but this over here matters a little bit more. You can't just say you can't travel here because I don't like it.
Right.
They don't like me, so I don't like
them.
It goes nobody in my country can go.
Well, it goes against all of the principles that America was founded on, right? Or everything that we've ever been.
But he doesn't even know the principles.
But
he doesn't know the Constitution.
But again,
he doesn't know any of that.
But whose fault is that he the president?
You
see what I'm saying? It's like
way back in what was it, 2000 something when Jadakiss had the song "Why," and he was like, "Hey." Hey,
that's a great song.
Why is a Terminator win the election?
Yeah.
What the fuck are y'all? Come on, come on, pay attention.
But straight up, that was the beginning.
But he said that back then, right? Mm-hmm. And he's basically saying, why? Come on, pay attention.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing? So then you speed past everything, fast forward.
20 years later.
Right? And we got a reality television star, failed businessman of multiple times in the White House, who's an asshole.
I like the way he talks though.
So yeah,
Yeah, no, it's because
we aren't paying attention,
it's because it's simple, bruh.
but we're not paying attention to his actual movements.
All we have to do is get your attention. All we have to do is be Drake out here, right? All we have to do is be in your face doing little stupid meme shit. That's all we ever have
And
to
I
do.
showed you something that you think you like. I said something that you think you like, and that was enough.
That's it.
The person that I actually am, it doesn't matter.
Nope.
All right, I might be a shitty ass person for real. I might be.
You'll never know that though. Cause I'm never, if you already like me, I'm gonna just keep doing shit you like.
In your face, and that's it. That's all you paying attention to.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So yeah, it's like, again, the Trump Elon thing is fucking hilarious.
It is. Very much so.
Also, hey man, there's other shit happening.
Already fucked up so much in our country in the last few months.
In 6 months.
Yeah.
In 6 months. So it's like, nah, bro, cool, ha 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 ha, get the fuck out the way. Let's worry about some shit that's actually happening. That's gonna affect people.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually affecting people. Like, that's actually hurting people. Like, this shit, the corporate media thing, the YouTube media thing, the alternate media thing, they all operate under the same guise.
Very true.
We're not here to bring you the truth. We're here to get your eyes.
And that's it.
So all they
we
do
just want clicks.
All they do is repeat the same shit over and over again. And it's like, oh, well, you'll never hear this on that side, but it'd be the same story. Mm-hmm. You said the same shit, bro. You're not breaking the fucking cycle. Or you only presenting 2 options. Nigga, when there's 100 of them. There's so many other things happening, but let's talk about this because it's the number one story over there, so it'll be the number one story over here. That shit does not help us. Right? Like, it's the same way I've been saying, they not gonna give you the tools for their destruction. Niggas, when you run to Twitter, you run to Threads, you run to Instagram with all of your community shit, right? Off, Otis. When you run to those things, and then they're like, they're suppressing my content. It's like, you thought they wasn't? When you start talking bad about the people that control it, what do you think they're gonna do? They're just gonna let it rock? This is a democracy? We don't even live in a democracy no more. Like, what the fuck we talking about? That's what I'm saying. You know, but that's what I mean. Is it's like we using these tools as if they're for us, and it's like, nah, bro. It's a tool to help disrupt the information.
I was about to say categorize you. We get to categorize you and then use that against you in separate ways.
Absolutely.
And it's always to our benefit and never to your benefit.
I was saying stop. I was saying as a disruption because it disseminates it across, like, I want to get it. I want my friends on my timeline to see what I post. They don't see that shit till 2 weeks later. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? They use it to spread the shit around where it's like, dog, the people you want to see the things you do never see it. People that can't help you in any way will see it immediately, and it's like, all right, cool. They give you a like. What's the like really? What does the like add to when you need help? So yeah, no, that's it. That's all I want to say about that. Without going deeper, it's funny, but just know shit's happening.
Real shit is happening. So please pay attention to that because a lot is going on in our government.
Bro, this nigga said, this ain't them. This was just a conversation that happened in our government. The lady held up a banana and was like, "What's the tariffs on a banana?" Brett said it's 10%, and she was like, "Hey, wait, let me make sure we get it right." He said it's 10%. She's like, "Yo, Walmart already raised their prices by 8%. Well, if you build it, his response, well, if you build it in America, there's no tariffs. Where the fuck you building bananas in America, my nigga? Like, you can. Like, me and my wife had this discussion. You can grow bananas.
Possible.
You can.
But are we?
Nigga, how much is it going? Like, first off, you put a banana plant in the ground, you're not getting bananas right away. Right? It's going to take a couple years. That's the first thing. The second thing, when you do get bananas, you're going to get 5 of them bitches. You're not getting bushels and 50 bananas on one fucking strand. You're getting 5. How much that banana going to cost, my nigga?
A lot more than it normally would.
These is people in our government that make decisions, that write shit and sign shit. So, they stupid as fuck.
Honestly, the what's his name?
RFK.
He's been enough.
He not. How are you the Surgeon General and you never been a doctor?
But But you ain't never known anything of this. You know, you don't.
This
know.
ain't your
Even
field.
when they asking you questions,
You don't
have
know-
no idea.
Bruh.
And you don't know how to answer.
Linda McMahon, Department of Education. Lady asked her, "Do you know about the Tulsa massacre?"
I watched that clip too. No, I don't.
But I'll look into it.
I'll get back to you on that. And it's like, all right, this is a yes or no question.
Do you? You don't. So the answer is no. So again, this is congressional conversations that's being had in our government by people that make decisions. But we worried about them two niggas breaking up. Once
again,
it's funny.
very entertaining. It is funny. It's cool because we don't like either one of them.
Right.
Good for them falling out. Hopefully they destroy each other.
Yeah.
Nice. But at the same time,
Yo,
all of these other motherfuckers on the other side
There's
that are still running shit in our government and they have no idea what they're doing and they're fucking shit up and they're okay with it and you guys are kind of okay with it.
Yeah, because y'all only care about these two when it's like, yo, there's 90 other niggas that
a lot more going on right now.
As hell.
Our healthcare system is in trouble. You know, the aid to our
Hey man, not to cut you off. I was just gonna say the healthcare system. I've always been like, I don't trust medicine. I don't trust doctors, nigga, and fuck healthcare. As far as a thing that helped me. Now, if I'm bleeding and I can run to somebody that's gonna sew me up, cool. But in general, all of them other things, they controlled by people that don't give a fuck about you.
I mean, I feel you, but I was trying to say wasn't going there.
I know it wasn't. I know it was. That's why I wasn't trying to cut you off. But that's just as soon as you said,
I'm gonna let you finish.
But you said our healthcare system's fucked up, and I'm like, yeah, that's why I don't fuck with them. Mainly because health is not the number one thing, and it's a practice.
Well, we don't give a fuck about you.
That's it.
At this point, if you didn't know that you were cattle before, you know what I mean? If you didn't understand that before,
What's that shit they do this time?
This nigga,
Is it Otis?
I understand. Like, I love you too, bro. But later, when we're done. So if you didn't understand that you were cattle before, you are just a medium to gain wealth for the wealthy.
Yeah.
If you didn't understand that before, in all means, even when it comes to the stock market,
bro,
all of it.
You're the product.
Everything.
They use you.
And they've been showing you in the last 6 months, more now than ever, we're dismantling everything that helps regular people.
Right.
Everything. Not just one thing and we can target this. Everything that helps any regular person that makes less than what? 100,000 a year?
Shit might be too.
You know what I mean? Like anything that might help you when your life is in actual crisis and you need help from your country. The people around you that pay their taxes to help you. We're dismantling everything. And we're just taking that. We're just taking it for ourselves. This is what's going on in your country. Trump and Elon is cool, but this is still happening. So, just saying that.
Things that matter.
We're not the smartest people out here.
Nah, we
can't break it all down one by one and give you names and facts. We just talking about the shit as we see it in the tea leaves, just like everybody else. That may or may not be paying attention. So it's still a problem.
So let's talk about something that don't matter. No allows shoe deal.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean you're right. Like all of this shit. We talking about it because it has implications in other things, but the other shit still applies. Like, yo, niggas, if y'all don't care, how can I care? Like one person fighting the fight ain't gonna fight it. Like that's it. If you expected somebody else to go out here and win your rights back, bruh, you're not getting them back.
I like AOC too. She cool.
Hey, they doing their thing, but it's not. It's obvious that they're part of the system, unfortunately, right? Like, because all you doing is being loud from behind the walls. Like, that's it. People still getting deported. People still getting kicked off their healthcare. People still getting evicted or whatever. Like, the shit is still happening regardless of your speeches, regardless of your tours, regardless of those things. Shit is still happening to people.
They loud, but they not loud enough.
It's not even loud, bro. What are you actually doing? You telling me that this is a problem ain't helping us with this fucking problem.
That's my point. Because if you're leading things as, like, let's say some kind of civil rights type of leader, if you're leading things as a leader of the people, you're willing to put your career in jeopardy. You're willing to do
Not
what's
when-
necessary for the people to understand what's happening for
And
them.
as you
That's
say,
not happening.
as you say that, these cats are career politicians. So only things that's going to further their career.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
furthering
yeah.
my career
By having
with
these
the jargon and bullshit that's happening right now is just raising my profile.
Yeah.
Which is cool for you.
But who is it helping?
It's not actually helping us right now.
Because that's really my thing. Is it's like, yo, it's great for all of these elected officials to be laughing at the Trump Elon thing, cool. But it's like, bro, are you at work right now? Like, I don't want to see you tweeting, my nigga.
This might be the time
to do your
to
fucking
double
job.
down on all that shit you was talking about before.
Right?
So anyway, as you were saying, no allowed shoes. I mean,
Yo, so no allows. The only reason I wanted to bring this one up is because I don't like how I said I don't listen to Cameron and them. I don't like how somebody says something that's a valid point. Noah Lyles said he still ain't got a signature shoe and he a world champion when and on his third or whatever. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now the comparison is like, I get that. Why would you do that? Don't do that. It ain't nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with you personally. But I don't like how people get on their platforms and shit on bruh when he has a valid argument. Like, it's all marketing. So y'all really just falling for the marketing. Like,
that's what I would have said too. Because it's like we don't care about him like that because he isn't put in front of us.
No, and that's fine, bro. But my thing is, he don't have to be put in front of me. I'm not in track. You see what I'm saying? Like, I know that.
But even hold up, even before you even finish that, even if you aren't into track, right? If he was being marketed,
oh yeah, we would see him like Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yeah. But even more than that,
Yeah, no,
if
I hear
he was
you.
being
I hear you.
marketed, because she isn't really marketed like that.
She ain't one like that.
But you know what I mean?
I get it.
If he was really being marketed like that for who he already is, we would know your name everywhere.
But-
you would be on talk shows for no fucking reason. You'd be on SNL.
Like Michael Johnson back in the day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd be on anything that could be anything, and we would know your name whether we ever watched you run ever.
That you're right.
Even if he didn't win gold.
You know-
think he was a seven-time
Yeah.
champion.
You're 100% right because it's marketing. But my point would be, if I can remember it, is that how big the sport is in general, right? People act like track because we only see track every 4 years as a nation. There's
Like it ain't happening all year, every year.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's no, brother, that's a huge ass market that anybody should be trying to corner if they
in
were
order
smart.
to get 0.3 seconds faster
Yeah.
off they
the-
last best,
Bruh.
it takes a lot of fucking work.
You see what I'm
All
saying?
right? There's a reason why world champions get regarded the way that they do by their peers so much.
And he had 9 times.
Yeah, so
But so that's what I'm saying is it's like the market is there. If they put the marketing dollars behind it, anything will sell, bro. They sold them fucking Yeezy slides. What we talking about? You see what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? 'Cause
it's just
first
marketing,
off, who doesn't want to be fast?
bro. It's just
Right?
it's just
like
marketing.
you said with the Naruto running. Like everybody's doing that to try to be fast. I'm trying to be faster. All right.
Anyway, that's not. Never mind. Look, see.
All I'm saying is, if I wanted to market him, it would be easy.
It is. Yeah, absolutely.
Flash,
It's not
Quicksilver.
bruh. It's not hard. But that's my point. Is like I didn't appreciate.
I'm sorry. Before you ever wanted to pick up a basketball,
You was running.
you was running and you wanted to be fast.
Facts.
Hey, Bob, look how fast I can go. And you ain't even moving. All right? But you feel like you are. And if your mom was like, you know what? You're doing great. Look
should
at
get you
Noah
in
Lyles.
yeah.
You could be like him. Really fucking fast. It's easy to market it.
It is, but they don't, and that's why I'm saying what he's doing is he's putting it out there like, yo, bro, you should do this. I get him. I'm on his side on that. My thing is that everybody else, as soon as he said that, hop on a platform to shit on him. Oh, we don't know you. You ain't like that. You not this. You not that. And it's like, bro, you're not even in that field. You know, there's lacrosse, fucking pro lacrosse players. Like, nigga, shut up. Like, stop hating on somebody who should get the respect that somebody else got. Cause Ant ain't won shit. Ant ain't done nothing in the league. He ain't got no award. What awards he got?
Was he even rookie of
That's
the
what
year?
I'm
I don't
saying.
even think he was rookie of the year.
What has he done to earn that attribute? Is he a world champion? What he got a gold medal? Cool. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he was on the team. He was on the team. But you see what but you see what I'm saying?
I didn't even remember that.
When I run your resume of professional accolades, how long is it?
It's pretty short.
We
We like him though.
That's cool. Hey, again, no disrespect. Do your thing over there. If they want to promote you and all that, we love you as a person. We like it when you talk, my nigga. Do your fucking thing over there.
We love it when you talk.
But world champion on this side. Multiple times.
How many times you say?
9. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Like,
That's incredible.
that's where the bullshit begins, when it's like you acting like basketball is bigger than track. It's not. You promote it like that. Y'all sell it to us like that, but it's not. You know why it's not? Because more people can play basketball than can be fast in track.
Very true. You either fast or you're not. But wait, even when you are fast,
There's niggas faster than you.
like I said at the beginning of this, it takes a lot of effort.
That's what I'm saying.
0.3 seconds faster than you ever was.
But that's but people get on their platforms and shit on bruh like he's not worthy of it. And I don't appreciate that. Mainly because it's like, nah, bro, these niggas can run out here and be role players in the league and y'all champion them. Oh, they should get a shoe. They should be this. They should be that. Bruh, been a champion. Oh, no, that ain't the sport we like, so we're not gonna fuck with that. Shut the fuck out of here, bro. Niggas is pro fucking pickleball players. Fuck we talking about?
There's pro bowlers too.
Fuck we talking
You know one that's actually really cool to me? What's it called? Billiard.
Pool.
Yeah, pool.
What's her name? The Black Widow? Fuck with her.
Cause she just got a.
I've been fuck with her.
Nah,
but like I've been fuck with her. Hold on.
She didn't just have a little 30 for 30.
But she been out there for like 25, 30 years, my nigga.
You're right.
She been
We all saw her on TV. We know what it is. We came up in the TV era. She was there. She was on ESPN. ESPN run all day long. She was there.
But that's what I'm saying. There's pros at everything. So I personally don't appreciate when people like Cam Runner or Stephen A get on a platform with all of those people that watch them like they an authority and shit on, bro.
Yeah,
fuck that, dog. That's
ain't dope.
That's
not one of the best
at what he does.
Period.
And he should have a sponsorship like everybody else
Tyreek
does.
Evans out here talking about I can beat you. No, you cannot. All right? It's insulting for you to even say that. Mm-hmm. That's like me saying, because I played basketball, I can back down Shaq in the post. No, the fuck I can't.
I think I can get a basket.
You can't.
No, hey, listen to what I just said, though.
Throw up 100 shots.
Listen to the words I
in.
said. I said, I think I can get a basket. Did I tell you how many attempts?
I think I'm the most beautiful man in the world. Don't make it true, nigga. All right?
Hey, exactly. See? That's all I'm saying. I said I could get a basket on Shaq. I didn't say how many attempts. I didn't say how I was going to do it. Nigga.
With infinite tries, I can do anything. All right? So you should believe in me. Fuck out of here with that shit. All right, let's wrap up. Let's wrap up. We ain't talking about shit.
All right. I'm trying to think.
This is the Straight Dope Show. Check us out on Rock the Crowd TV.
.com. Download the app. Whatever.
Or go to the site. Stream us.
Hey,
follow us. This is
Share
Uno, the unknown star. See, I'm not even used to doing this.
Yeah, you did great. You did great. We'll catch you next time.
This nigga. Yeah, I rely on you to bring us back.
Oh, bro, I pressed the wrong button.
See, look at you, just fucking up everything.
Well, it's cool. It'll be all right.
You know what?
And you never know how long 20 seconds is till you gotta watch it on the clock.
It's okay. They like hearing us. If you stay this long.
Hey, that one shit, that Ace shit's still there. That shit hilarious.
He's become the